Our album entitled Just One of Those Days. The song is also called Just One of Those Days, and it's one of those songs that's all about, having one of those days that nothing is ever going right. Let's say your alarm doesn't go off, and you're late for work, and then you spill your coffee, and then, or maybe even differently. Let's say you decide to come to the Iowa State Fair here today. You're having a great time. You're hanging here. You came all the way from Nevada. You're here to have a good time with us tonight. And you're thinking, I'm going to go to that a cappella show tonight and hang out in the front row in my sand-colored shirt. Those guys aren't even going to talk to me. Well, that's where you're wrong, Chris, because here we are about 45 minutes later in our show, still chatting with you. And you're thinking, oh my goodness, that first time they talked to me, they got me up, I had to dance, I was shaking my checkered shorts, and that's the last thing I'd ever want to do in front of everybody, but you did it. And you're probably thinking, well, maybe after I'm done here, they won't come back to me and talk to me anymore. Well, obviously that wasn't true, Chris, because a couple songs later, Sean's like, hey, Chris, blah, blah, blah. And they were talking about maybe you could bring everybody in a conga line around the tent. You didn't do that, Chris, but maybe you should have, because by now, we probably would have maybe stopped picking on you. But maybe not. And I hear she's still sitting there thinking, well, maybe after this entire show is over, and I can just go back to my job in Nevada and to my 2 or 3 year marriage, whatever I got going on here, and it's all going to be great. Do your own thing. You're thinking that I'll never have to see these guys again, and nobody that I know from Nevada is even going to know that I went to this show. However, Chris, I've been looking out here, and there's a lot of cell phones, and I'm pretty sure that on these cell phones are little video cameras. So tomorrow, Chris, when you show up on YouTube, share your thing with everybody, and when you go back home, well, they're going to know that you had just one of those days. Which, by the way, no, I'm no hero. Which, by the way, happens to be the name of the song we're about to do, which I mentioned about 14 minutes ago. But I tell you what, Chris, we're going to sing it for you now. I hope you like it, everybody. If you know this song, feel free to sing along. And if you don't know it, just sing the words to a song you do know.
Oh, that would be good.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Do 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 $5 for a Starbucks latte, pulling out of the parking lot, your coffee spills all over your lap. Yes, it's just one of those days. You're cleaning up a mess, forget about the stop sign, pulling up behind you, makes a move. What you gonna do now? Tell them it's just one of those days. What do you go away? You just got started and you got played. Those you're going about an hour late, can't find a parking space, everybody's waiting on you to arrive. You don't want to lie, so you tell them it's just one of those days. And the guy is a Tizer supervisor, who just happened to stop by. Why, it's just one of those days. When nothing to do seems to go your way. You just got shouted at and you just wait for that sun to come. Be glad that day's done. Because tomorrow ain't just another one. Those days today. Waking up was my first mistake. My first mistake. Outside my window, the sun is shining, birds are singing, baby, it's beginning to get better. You never know how it's gonna go. It's just one of those days. Things have been looking up. Well, what's that? Isn't that a tow truck pulling into your car? Of course it is. It's just one of those days when nothing in town seems to go its way. Shouted and you can't wait for the things to come. Be glad that they're done, and so tomorrow make sure
just another one of those days. Those days just started, but you can wait. Those days when you're fundraising in the Veda.